segue here between things you were talking about earlier, last half hour, and all three of you have been mentioning, and
Now this
that
video,
is when you talk.
this guy right here, I started. If you can see, his name Louis Gurman. He's an old head Republican, right? He tells the truth. That's what I'm saying. I think they're now. You see, okay. Now I gotta go into a whole story about, like I said, they always talking about it's all the same. Because basically, when they say it's all the same, they're trying to. Because they know now that all the regular people are exposed, and you got a whole bunch of record number of black people leaving the Democrat Party. Everybody realizes what's going on right now. They're not afraid no more to be called this and that. So they're coming out. He turned the other way. Wait a minute. Thought the bus had to come this way. Anyway, so usually, because that's the bus stop right there, you can see it. But so everybody, what they're trying to do is still at least get the election, because I think they can't steal the election again. Oh damn, I keep saying it. That's how I got a strike. Well, anyway, they didn't steal the election. YouTube, they didn't steal there was no election theft. For you, because they gonna ban this video if I say that. So anyway, and I'm not finna start over. But so they can't, air quotes, do what they did. You remember the COVID, the whatever, and the during election day in 2019, all the or whatever year, or 2020 or whatever, it was they got video of all the black folks helping Joe Biden. I still don't understand that. This nigga is on video saying real racist shit. Joe Biden, the only motherfucker in history on video saying real racist shit and being racist, and calling a literal KKK member his teacher, his mentor. And so that's who they support. House niggas. So anyway, I they can't do what they did. No more, the restrictions, and they can use, but the point is, so now they know how the elections are gonna go. And so the thing is, everybody's waking up. So their last little thing is to try the thing where they do it doesn't matter who. They're trying to get people not to vote at all with the disparaging. It's nothing you can do there. It's all two sides of the same coin. But you see, it's a bunch of them. Ted Cruz, Jim Jordan. They all actually, I think they're gonna do what they say after November and 2 more years in 2024. Because this dude, the reason I had to do a real vid, because I know for a fact, matter of fact, the nigga I just cut, the tall half mixed dude, or white dude that just walked by, that lived right there, the scooter door, that scooter boy. Because one time he was like, yeah, when we used to talk, he was like, yeah, when my scooter was broke, I felt bad, you get yeah, whatever, wetback. So anyway, yeah, dude, walk by like, do your job, nigga, and fix the gate like you're supposed to, like dude pay you to. Walking by coughing and shit. So anyway, he said, when my scooter was broken, I had to walk. I felt like, this and that. I'm like, what? And I'm all these years, because now that my truck broke, But anyway, the point is, I'm not fit when everybody know I'm finna get another one, but I'm not finna fix this yet. That's why I'm saving it, because otherwise I would have just junked it. But I'm finna restore it. But They really thought, having a car is some. Yeah, because everybody kept asking when I was going to work last week, oh, would he ride the bus? No, I'm not riding the bus. Even though literally I could have. Because you saw I walked. My last video, I could have, I think the bus going that way. I don't know where the bus stopped going this way, but the bus that just passed, they had to bag up. Straight shot. I could have. It would have probably been an 8-minute ride to one because it was a 30-minute walk, if that, from where I was working. And the Uber was like $8. Some days it was 12, Lyft trying to be funny one way, but whatever. To me, I'm like, I'm not finna ride the bus, or if I feel like it, I'll walk back. So anyway, I'm just telling you, this dude, Louis, this video I'm finna play y'all, he bust them out. He bust them all out. Bitch, take a goddamn motherfucking Chlorets. Do you need a Chlorets for your cough? What's that called? Cough medicine? One of them lozenges? Get a lozenge. Fake ass bitch. So anyway, like I said, do your fucking job and quit coughing. So anyway, you need something to coat your throat? The throat. You get a throat, the lozenges. Chlorette, what is it? Anyway, back to what I was talking about. So anyway, even when my car broke, then I was like, oh, I figured something. Oh yeah, I know you gotta have. And everybody's like, yeah, I'm like, I found this gig right, real close, because I went on the app and I wouldn't choose none of the jobs that's far out, and and obviously there was a whole bunch of gigs real close. So I'm like, okay. But so you ride the bus? Why no? I take a fucking Uber. Why in the fuck is that? Sit to them. And so, but this guy, he bust them out. I'm telling you, that's how you know in 4 or 5 weeks in November, if they really get the majority again, we'll see. I could be wrong, but like I said, I'm not like y'all. So we're not gonna be like, oh, we were wrong, and start rioting and like, yeah. And like I said, for most of us, we know how to make money. So y'all the ones, but I really think they feel like us. They want these motherfuckers in jail somewhere. But so anyway, he says exactly what I'm talking about, what I had been feeling for years, even back in Birmingham. Every time I buy either a new to me or a new car, like that Mustang I bought up here, brand new. Like you buying a car, even this is you because you think you're better than them. And I'm gonna play what he say.
Talk about the 70 billion that's been provided to Ukraine for the war with Russia. If you look at the amount of increase in fuel costs that this administration caused, it drove up the price of oil, the price of natural gas, so much that Russia made, last I saw, over $60 billion more than they had before. So this,
I just said that old dude right here, he's telling the truth. Y'all, all these young, dumb, ignorant ass niggas. Oh, he's an old racist. He's a Republican. He's a racist. But they're the only ones fighting for us and telling the truth about these corrupt Democrats. But let me fast forward to what he say.
picture just before I came over, John Kerry on his private plane, what this is.
John Kerry is a Democrat. He married, he's rich now. He can have because everybody, you go through the comment section, John Kerry, they say, why a politician got a private jet? If you know about him and look him up, he's probably more than likely corrupt, but at the same time, his wife is the Heinz lady. Heinz ketchup, that fortune. That's who he married. He married a rich bitch. His wife got all that money. Teresa Heinz. Heinz ketchup. You go in a restaurant, McDonald's, Heinz, you buy Heinz, and there's other ketchups, we know that, but I'm just saying, she got money, she got bread, so that's how you got a private jet. But that ain't the point. What they're talking about, he's the climate czar for the Democrats, for trying to force everybody to buy an electric car or truck, electric vehicle, and all this. And not only that, go solar power, get rid of coal, get rid of natural gas, and this and that. And matter of fact, the irony, trust me, I didn't know that shit fell. I saw it was a cop out here last night, blocking that street so nobody goes that way. But I didn't know the line was down. So that, like we're saying, they don't have the infrastructure to support all that. Now, I believe if they just let it go naturally in the coming years, like somebody who, all the 5-year-olds in the future, they won't want cars. They everything just like it would be natural. Because first of all, there's more than enough resources to support the way we live now. You don't have to force everybody. The world is not going to end in 5 or 10 years. That's bullshit. AOC, all that, the climate alarmists, it's a scam. They're really making money. John Kerry, all of them. Even though his wife got money, he's making more money pushing that climate hoax. It's a hoax. It's fake. And like they said, where does electricity come from? Coal. All this and that. So, it's just... So he's talking about, and John Kerry, he's flying on a private jet instead of taking a flight with 300 people on a big plane, because it's more economical because you're flying with 300. So he's burning more gas by himself. This is like if you ride, they're talking about don't drive your car, emissions, all carbon footprint, all that bullshit. That's what he's calling out. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This shit ain't fake. I think they really finna do something after November. We'll see. I could be wrong. Because if I was one of y'all, I'd be like, yeah, then I'd be rioting and tearing up shit like a little bitch. We're not little bitches. We don't get mad. You just gonna try to vote them out. And who knows if maybe something will have to go down. But, so anyways, so he's calling him out for riding in a private jet while trying to force everybody else you can't even drive your car no more. In California, they're talking about no more regular powered cars by 2035. Everything got to be electric. And like they said, where did electricity come from? They don't have the grid with the solar power and the wind farms. That's why they got all these rolling blackouts. Now imagine if you force everybody. First of all, everybody can't afford a Tesla or even a Ford. Ford got an F-150 Lightning, electric truck. They got all these different trucks and vehicles, but they're expensive as hell. People can't afford that shit. But see, this guy, the reason I got to do a video, let me start over.